Hey coaches, just a Friday afternoon here, and I thought I'd share with you some of my favorite 5-out sets. I'm going to get going here shortly. So if you're watching this on replay, let me know how things are. I'm going to go over some sets with you guys here today on my iPad here, some 5-out sets. So we're going to get started here in a second. See if we can get anybody online here to follow me, and let's see if we can get this going here. Let me hook this up, hook up the iPad here, and we're gonna get rolling. We're gonna go 5-out, some of my favorite 5-out sets I've shared with you guys on social media. I'm gonna break them down and show those to you guys today. Here we go. Bring it up. Here we go. We're gonna do some 5-out. Let me know if you're on YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. How are you guys following me? Got about 12 people on right now, so thought we'd do something that wasn't planned, so we're just gonna roll with it. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite 5-outs that I've shared with you guys over the last few weeks. So the first one's is a ball screen set here with a ram action out of a 5-out. 4 screens for 5. 5 comes back, and we go double ball screen. And then based upon, now he's going to look to turn the corner and score. In this illustration, he's just not being that aggressive here. And we're going to set the double staggered for our 2-man to come off for a shot. If we get in tight here and we're turning the corner, we're going to read action. This player might cut back door. This player might loop. Those are some of the things that you can get off of that action off the initial ball screen. That's 5-out ram double. Next one is out of a traditional 5-out, 1.2 wings, 2 corners. And we're going to go past 1 to 3. And the point guard's going to sprint into a side ball screen. And that's just action. So 3 is going to try to get downhill. And now the action is pin down on the weak side, 5 and 2 playing pin down, and 4 and 1 playing flare screen. And reading out of it. So if we kick to 2 and they don't have a shot, we're just flowing into 5-out, pass, cut, move, and penetration type actions. Let's look at that again for you. All right. Next one is just a pure spread ball screen, and we're going to clear the corner so that we're going to create a big triple gap. So he's looking to attack. 4's cutting across. So we have this big gap here for 1 to attack. Puts X3 in that tough spot. Are they going to slide over and help so that we can kick corner 3 it? Or is that what we're going to have? Or is X3 going to allow us to get to the rim? Let's look at that again for you guys. And then everybody's spaced along the perimeter. 1's reading help. If no one's helping, 1's getting to the rim. If they're helping, kicking out, finding players. Next one is another flare action. And this one is going to be like a dribble weave to get it started. 1 to 2, 2 to 3. 3 drives middle. And now 5 comes out of that corner and sets a flare screen. If they're switching here, it could be a nice slip. And post them, or we can hit the flare and then dive our 5-man into a post action. So we're just getting ball movement here in our 5-out. All right. Next is a ghost action. So we're in a 5-out setting with double guards up front, 2 and 3 in the corner, and we have our post in the 45. So the trail slips and sets a pin, and we're gonna dive cut the post, and we're gonna look to throw a throwback on the pin down. If one can turn the corner and drive, 4 would get relocated right there, and then you get a lot of your dribble drive type principles going right there for you. Next is playing through your trailer and setting some flare actions. Boom, and we're going to go flare on the strong. If that's not open, we're going to go into dribble handoff, zoom action here, screen down, 5-3 DHO, and we can look to turn the corner and play out of it. 5 can dive into the post, 2 can fill corner, 5 can stay out on the perimeter based upon what you're wanting to do there. Another play through your trailer, get the ball inside to your post on this one. We're going to go 1 to 5, set a flare on the weak side. 1 and 4 are going to exchange. 4 is now going to set a through cut to the other 45, and we're going to throw it back to the strong side. And we're going to play UCLA cut, looking for that post-up opportunity right here on the block. If we swing it here, we can go high-low look, or we can get into our driving kick and either keep 5 inside or bring them out to the perimeter if you want to play 5 out. Next one is just a delay zoom action where we're going to play through our trail, and we're going to go DHO with the pin down. Some people refer to this as Chicago, others refer to it as zoom. And now we're gonna dive the post, look for that, and we're gonna shake it up like a dribble, like a pick and roll situation. You can mess with 1 and 3 here. You can set flares, you can set pins, you can stay stationary, you can exchange. You can 45 cut it on a head turn. Davidson out of transition, wide pin here out of Davidson Wildcats got this from. 5's rim running. 1's going to cross the street. 4 is going to come behind and set a pin down. 5 is going to set a flex cut for 3. So we're going to hit 2 on the pin, and now 5 got a back screen, and now we got a pin down from 4. Now out of this, out of this action, you can, when 2 passes to 3, you can cut them through. 1 can fill, 5 can come up. You can decide what you want to do there. But that's what I would pass and cut, move, so that if 3 needs to drive, 4 can loop behind, and we can play basketball. Here's a ATO or off of a free throw or something for you guys. 2 elevator, 1 to 5. We're going to go DHO. 3 is going to dribble up, and 5 and 4 are going to form the elevator for 2 to cut through for a jump shot. 1 to 5. DHO through the elevator. Showed this one yesterday or a couple days ago. Out of a 5-out alignment dribble drive setup, taking your dunk, going two guard front, 45 and 2 corners. You're going to go 1 to 5 ball reversal. 5 and 3 are going to play dribble handoff, and 1 is going to time his cut to blur 3. 3 is trying to get to the rim on this. 5 would fill the backside. 1 would fill the 45. 4 and 2 would hold corners, putting X4 in that tough spot. Do I help? If so, it's an easy kick to there. If 2 help, boom. Or if 2 steps up early, 2 can come along the baseline, however the best read is for those players. Here, the next one for you guys, and the last one, is off the same stuff, saying that X4 helped, or 3 got chased laterally. So say X4 turned their head, came up to help. That's going to be a backdoor drop action within your dribble drive. Thank you guys for joining me. Also, let me know in the comments, either in Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, what X's and O's you guys want to see next. Me breaking down what you need help with. Just let me know what type of plays you want to see. You can follow me on my various social media sites, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's at Coach Marc Hart. Hope you guys enjoyed those 5-out options today that I shared with you. Thanks again, guys, for all the support with System Basketball. See you next time.